Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, I actually want to go give you guys their big rundown and kind of announcement slash like tell you guys that the PlayStation 5 is finally now getting its next major update. We've been waiting for this and kind of casually covering up all the news on the channel itself for quite some time, but we are finally now getting to that very final stages, and as of tomorrow, it should be all set up and organized. So I'm gonna give you guys the quick heads up on that in case tomorrow you guys turn on your PlayStation console and you're like, whoa, what's going on here? And as well, in case a lot of you guys are just patiently waiting for the SSD updates and many other various pretty big game-changing updates over here for the PlayStation 5. I'm going to give you guys the rundown of what they are and kind of talk about it, and of course, be excited over it all too as well. So hopefully you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. As well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for PS5 restock news, general gaming news, and all that good stuff on the channel itself. As well, make sure you guys are subscribed for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc and digital console controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stack and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Leave a like on this one. And also, leave a comment down below and let me know if you guys are excited about this update or any specific one that you're extremely hyped up for yourself, or if you guys are even going to go pick up any SSDs. I'll make sure to go include some good ones down below that we've been recommending throughout the past few weeks slash months. Let's go dive on into it. So we actually have over here something from Kotaku that kind of does go and organize up everything pretty well. I'll kind of give you guys the thoughts and comments on what you guys should be doing and all of that good stuff. So basically, the PlayStation 5 is now finally going public and normal with this next major update with the 3D audio, the SSD storage expansions, and even more. So I'm sure you guys may have seen some of these videos on our channel because we've actually talked a lot about the best SSDs we'd recommend, which is usually kind of like the more, like a lot of people have been saying they usually like the WD Black, and as well a few other various ones too, some of the Samsung ones too as well, have been very, very sought after, and I guess I'll have some links for those down below in case you guys just want to future proof or get it before everyone else goes and buys it. But we have been waiting for this. It's been in beta for quite some time. And as well, we are now finally making this big boy jump and getting our first really big major update. There's been a few kind of smaller updates for the PlayStation 5 and also even on the Xbox too. But this is kind of the biggest one because, as I mentioned, the big focal point is the SSDs for all that. So let's go and talk about it. So the PlayStation 5 is getting a slew of new features in a massive software update set to go live around the world on September 15th. So very, very soon as of tomorrow. Sony announced in a PlayStation blog post today, which if you guys want to go create on that, we can kind of give a little bit more creep through on this as well. But overall, like, there's just a bunch of little stuff too. We can maybe do a really quick run through on it if you guys would like to as well. But I'll give you guys the really quick rundown basically on it is that the 3D audio support for built-in TV speakers, the M.2 SSD storage expansions are the kind of the big boy expansions on over here. And the update will finally let the PlayStation 5 owners basically access games and media directly off of the M.2 SSD expandable storage. So basically, it's good a reason to actually go get a good SSD. Expanded 3D audio also means you'll no longer have to rely on headphones to make the most of the PS5's enhanced audio mixing. So both of those, huge. We also even saw the PlayStation make some official posts over here. And also they did go do a lot of changes on the UI, which we'll go and showcase up on the PlayStation official blog in a second. Basically, we now have able to go change the control center. We also can go and have the messages being sent from directly from the game base. The PS5 and PS4 versions of the same game will also get separate slots in the library, which I think will be very good for a lot of folks out there because a lot of folks are kept on playing the PS4 games. Screen reader controls are getting added. PlayStation Now players can now choose between either 720 and 1080p. Accolades are now being expended to as well. There's new challenge cards, new trophies, and a bunch of other really cool stuff mixed on in. Once again, though, I think the biggest stuff is more on the SSD as well as also the 3D audio. So now we're going to go a little bit more of a quick dive on into the more in-depth thing for the PlayStation actual announcements over here. And this is for the September system software update that launches globally as of tomorrow. So as we kind of covered all the brand new stuff over here too as well. So basically tomorrow they're pleased to announce their second major PS5 system update to all the PS5 owners globally. This update will have a variety of enhancements from all that stuff as we kind of covered on over there too as well. They're also expanding mobile features, which will support the PS Remote Play over mobile networks starting tomorrow, and the ability to view, share, screen, broadcast on the PS5 app beginning Thursday too as well. And they also here's a lot of type of things too as well for this type of stuff, and there's also been in the beta for a while, so there's been a lot of help for that. basically PS5 system update features. So here's all the UX stuff that we mentioned. The PlayStation 5 September update features new UX enhancements that make it easier than ever for players to view, personalize, and manage their game content and console experience. So we have the control center customization, so they can also now customize their control center more freely by rearranging or choosing which controls to hide or unhide at the bottom of the screen. Also, the enhanced game base. So now players can now easily view and write messages to friends and parties directly from the game base in the control center on over here, if you guys can see this. While viewing the game base in full screen, players can also see how many of their friends are online, busy, or offline, as well as accept, decline, or cancel multiple friend requests at once. Game library and home screen updates. If you have a PS4 and PS5 versions of the game installed, they'll now appear separately. And this is one of the bigger, I think, updates for me. The separate things are very nice. Tab of the game library, and on the home screen, each game's title now is also clearly indicates its platform. That'll be really nice for people who have that weird middle ground of PS4 and PS5 games, or those PS4 to PS5 updates. Also do have the screen reader controls, as we mentioned too, as well. There's also new gaming and social experience customizations. So PlayStation Now resolution selector and connection tool test. Basically, PlayStation Now subscribers can now choose between 720 or 1080 to accommodate their preferred video resolution for game streaming. So basically, if you have a better internet, you guys can maybe run 1080p instead. Maybe you have like more of like on mobile, you guys are traveling or doing anything else, maybe 720. The new accolade types too as well with the leader. Following an online match, players can award others with a fourth accolade type leader, which is now visible on people's profiles. So basically, it's just a nice incentive to be like, hey, like this guy was cool, this guy was nice, this guy was welcoming, or I did not like this guy at all, and they were, making fun of my mom, so let's not give them any accolades. So I kind of like this little feature. Kind of shows like, hey, people like you, or hey, people think you're annoying. Either or. Automatic capture of personal best videos. When players compete in challenges for a better time or a higher score and set a new personal best, a video clip of the action will automatically be recorded. Players can also share clips of their personal best directly from the challenge card in the control center or from their media gallery. Players have direct control of this functionality via their captures and broadcast settings. So that kind of cool stuff over here. We also have brand new trophy trackers too, as you guys can see on this. I do have to say, I do really like the new brand new UI for all these big updates. As well, we also have the 3D audio support for a little bit more in-depth on this. The PS5 September update adds support for players to experience 3D audio through their built-in TV speakers. Once enabled in the sound menu, this feature transforms standard 2-channel TV speaker audio into 3-dimensional sound, hiding the sense of gameplay immersion. Players can measure the acoustics of their room using the microphone on the DualSense wireless controller to apply the 3D audio, which is very, very cool on that one. There's also 3D audio via compatible headsets on the PS5, have been a popular feature among fans and developers. We're thrilled to bring this feature to life for players directly through their TVs too as well. And also people with the Pulse 3D wireless headsets now have access to equalizer settings within sound controls, allowing them to customize their sound profile, which I think this is really cool. And because you can go and change it from like the bass and other different types of things and basically make it and do your own personal preference on this. And the last biggest one, and is that once again, I'll have some links for these down below. Starting tomorrow, PlayStation 5 players around the globe can expand their storage capacity with an M.2 SSD, a type of high-speed, solid-state drive that can be installed in the PS5 console or PlayStation 5 Digital Edition console. Once installed in the PS5 and or Digital Edition, the M.2 storage can be used to download, copy, and launch PlayStation 5 and PS4 games, as well as media apps. You can play PS4 and PS5 games directly from the M.2 SSD storage and freely move games between storage options. So this is probably one of the more biggest things on this overall. Important, the M.2 SSDs must meet the minimum performance and size requirements outlined on this page. And like I said, all the ones that we'll have a recommendation for down below should work, should be fine, should be solid, with some Amazon links down below too as well. Some of them do need cooling. Some of them are fine without the cooling. It depends on them, but like I said, all of them should be fine down below. And lastly, the PS Remote Play app and PS app enhancements, which I think a lot of people are waiting for this. We'll basically also have the brand new PS Remote Play app. Players have enjoyed the ability to remotely stream and play PS5 and PS5 games, PS4 and PS5 games, switch between games and browse their console's menus on any compatible device connected to the broadband network. Now players using their mobile app for the iOS and Android have the option of using a mobile data connection when Wi-Fi is not available. You must have at least 5 megabits for basically PS Remote Play too as well, and they recommend 15 megabits for all that type of stuff too, and a few other things mixed on in, and also a PS4 console enhancement. We're also introducing some new features for the PS4, including the ability for players to view their PS5 trophies on their PS4 profile in Trophy List. Players can also view other players' PS5 trophies on the PS4 on both PS4 and PS5 consoles. Party owners now also have the ability to disband a party without having to remove people individually too as well. So if you guys want to give all your thoughts and comments on this one, we have a pretty beefy update, and this will be going live tomorrow as well. So leave a like, give me a subscription if you guys would like to, or subscribe for the PS5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stack and free money, all the nice little SSDs linked down below, and sign up for Coinbase and buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below, and I appreciate you guys all so much for watching and liking. Love you guys.